Hi, I got your number from a buddy of mine named Vel. He mentioned that you could possibly sew together a seat that had a blown airbag.
Are you gonna take it from the seat?
I can pull the seat cover off, yeah.
Yeah, the best, yeah.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today should be a very, very solid progressive day with the white Type R. So 2 major things we need to get done today, being that it's Friday, nearly the weekend. I need to get this seat cover pulled off the blown airbag seat and get that dropped off. That's going to be repaired here locally. Shout out to Vel for having the connection there. And then we also need to go pick up paint. I probably only need about a pint of paint. I have to spray part of a fender and a little bit of base on the front bumper as well. So that's the first 2 things we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull the old boogered up fender off of the car, bring that in for the paint match from the same place that paint matched the black Type R, because that paint match is 100% perfect. So let's get that done, pull the seat cover off, which I've never done before, so I guess we'll see how that goes. And then we can head on out in the good old WRX. That should be Bobby's car, but Bobby sold the STI, so now I'm stuck with that clunky ass thing. And we can go make some progress on the white Type R. All right, I got the seat cover off. Hopefully that's a pretty easy fix for them. If not, hopefully I can get just a new seat cover. And the foam over here is pretty busted up as well. I'm gonna look to see if they sell a replacement foam piece, but if not, I think we could probably just like glue that back together somehow. And then of course this airbag is completely shot. So they do sell a replacement airbag. It's about $200, $250. So the first thing of the morning's done. Let's go ahead, pop off the bunk driver's side front fender. We're gonna bring this in for a perfect paint match. a little bit suspect. I can see why Bobby doesn't want to drive this car. Maybe I should.
What are you doing driving this hunk of shit?
Well, you won't drive it, so I have to.
Hell no. Did you tell him about the mice?
No.
Oh my customer.
Fast turnaround. It should be done later today. Hopefully we can find an airbag today too. That would be ideal. So I went and dropped off the seat cover. She said that should be done by tonight. I ordered up the airbag. That is about a week out. So our goal of like a 2 to 3 day turnaround with this car is no longer a thing because we have to wait for the airbag for the seat. I got the paint for the fender, and then I got back to the shop and the rest of the Milwaukee tools showed up. Check out this nice little lineup. I'll probably add more to it in the future, but for now, this is legit. We have a charger, Sawzall, angle impact, skill saw, quarter impact, drill, half impact, flashlight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries, which is way too many. I thought I ordered 4, but the drill and impact kit came with 2 batteries. So we have 6 now. We pretty much have a battery for every single tool on its own, which is pretty freaking cool. And these things seem to last way longer than our old DeWalt stuff. So I'm pretty hyped, pretty freaking hyped. I'm more excited about my tools than my cars. Imagine that. Let's go ahead and move on to the stuff that I do not want to do right now, and that is the headliner and the curtain airbag. While the one seat's out, it's gonna make it a little bit easier. I may pull the other passenger front seat to get the headliner out. I guess I don't care about destroying that one, but putting the new one in, it's a brand new OEM Honda headliner. I do not want any creases in it whatsoever. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get our replacement tire mounted up on the replacement wheel, get it on the car, get her off the lift so we can efficiently pull this thing apart. So the hardest part with pulling the headliner on these things, I've noticed by far, if you do not know what you're doing, if this is your first time doing it, is, believe it or not, the sun visors. This side over here, the outside part is so confusing. There's no screw. There's like a little clip you gotta jam and then move it. It's a pain. It's just a pain. There's no easy way to do it. It's very uncomfortable, but it's gotta be done. Once you've done it once, it's much easier. When I did it on the blackjack part the first time, it took like an hour to figure it out. So we have the damaged headliner removed and the blown airbag removed as well. Now, unlike the black Type R, I was not able to find a used headliner or a used airbag. So I did have to spend quite a bit of money on this thing and just go straight to Honda. So here is the new OEM airbag, and they supply some hardware with it. And then in this big old box over here, this is the headliner for the car. So brand new OEM in the box. That guy there, I think it was like 800 bucks, which sucks, but it is what it is. I wanted to get this thing done, because I know Bobby's been wanting to drive it. So let's go ahead and get this guy in. I'm guessing we're gonna have to take the harness off there, put it onto the new headliner, but we can deal with that in a minute. So first things first is the airbag. Every time I work on airbags, I'm not sure if it's necessary, but it makes me feel safer. Just pop the battery terminal or the battery cable off and you're good to go. Both harnesses are on. Let's see if we can slide it through the hatch without crinkling it up. That one came out pretty easy, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Well, that is one reason why hatchbacks are nice. Slid right in. We had to bend it a little bit, but there's not a single permanent crinkle in the entire headliner, which is of course what we're going for. Let's get this thing back together and see how she looks. Alrighty, headliner is in and it's perfect. A little bit dirty up there, but not a single crease was installed in the headliner as we threw it in. As soon as the airbag module and seatbelt come back, this interior is going to be done. There's a very easy rebuild on this interior. Nothing like the black car, but honestly the black car was a lot more fun. I enjoy challenges. I obviously didn't buy this car for a challenge because it's about 1/100th of the work of the black car, but it's still fun and it's going to be really exciting. Me in the black car, Bobby in the white car, going for a rip. Never thought we'd be Honda boys, but here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I feel like this is a good stopping point for today. I was in a rush, but now that we are waiting on parts that are gonna take up to a week to arrive, like that freaking seat airbag, I'm not gonna rush anything anymore. So pretty much what we have left with the build, I feel so dumb saying that, but what we have left with this rebuild, bumper, fender, PDR, headlight, seat airbag, and that's it. So we could, and the brake caliper, I guess. We could probably get that all done tomorrow if we had the parts here, but we don't. It is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, my friends, and I will see you in the next video.